All right, welcome back to LearnWire. Let's jump this off with a Konvey review. This is a screen recording software on AppSumo, currently available for a lifetime deal. But what's interesting about this, I think it's going to be pretty simple. I don't think that this will take too long to give you a demo and so forth. But I pay monthly. I believe about 15 bucks a month for Loom. Loom is a great platform that you're able to, go and open up and record your screen real quick and then literally share a link within seconds afterwards. And you also get data back if people have watched the video and so forth. So it's a really good way to communicate. And it's been something that I've been using the last couple months, and I've needed to make videos longer than 5 minutes, and so I choose to pay monthly for that, right? And it really helps me in my business and so forth for troubleshooting. For a good example would be recently I hired someone. I paid them about $1,000 to create a bot with a bot script with Python for turning YouTube videos into blog posts and so forth. And once I get all that dialed in and so forth, I might just show you guys it for fun. Needless to say, when I've had troubleshooting with the bot and I need to get back with the developer on it, I'll use Loom to communicate those issues I'm having, and then I'm able to also see, and I get an email that when they watch the video and so forth. So really cool stuff. So that's why Konvey is interesting to me, because it is kind of an alternative to Loom right here, a Vidyard, a Vimeo, and so forth, right? So we're basically I'm just going to go over the pricing and so forth, and then we're just going to kick right in. So let's scroll down here and just kind of look. You're going to be able to send a recording. You can record your screen, the camera, or both if you want. You'll just do a quick screen recording, and then it's going to, what's cool is it's going to host these videos for you on their Konvey cloud, right? So that's really cool. I mean, even if they have high quality videos, I could even see how I could maybe use these as the recordings for my business, for even like YouTube videos like what I'm doing right now. And then once I download the video and then upload it to YouTube and so forth, I could go ahead and just remove that from my hard drive, and then I wouldn't be taking up a bunch of space on my hard drive from all my videos, right? You have to choose to store them somewhere online, or you have to choose to put them on a hard drive, which I have multi-terabyte hard drives that store all my videos. It fills up very quickly. Especially after you do this full time and you do it for a business, right? And then finally, or you eventually, when my computer gets bogged down, I have to go and do a cleanup and I have to remove a bunch of videos. So maybe that would solve the problem. But in any case, they probably would have limits. I wonder if they're having limits. I'll try to look at that, how much storage space you get. So we have that answer right here. So you get 10 gigabytes of storage on license tier 1. So right off the bat, just for the fact that I know how much video takes up, and I know what my needs in a business would be, is that I absolutely would need license tier 2 with this software. So if I end up choosing to buy Konvey, I'm going to need to buy at least tier 2. I'm going to get 25 recording hours per month. So that is absolutely way more than I need, because I mean, even if I did 20-minute videos per day, right? So you have 20 minutes times 5, 10, 15, 20. So 400 minutes, right? Divided by 60. I'm only doing about 6 hours of content per month. And so that would, I'd be able to do like what, 5, 6 of these exact type YouTube channels. So tier 2 is definitely where I would go. You also get the custom branding right here, but you can also go into tier 3. You're going to get unlimited recording. So you're just not ever going to be able to fill that up. You're also going to have the unlimited storage, and you're going to have 10 account users. So I think that they're doing a really good job at increasing the limits on the pricing tiers. And I like that right away in license tier 2, you get that unlimited storage. To me, the unlimited storage is the most important part, So that is really cool. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm very surprised that they're offering unlimited storage on any of these plans except for like the highest tier. So that is really cool. So what else do you get with this, guys? You got video recording, share recorded videos with a link, and that's solving that Loom, kind of alternative, right? If you pick this up, you probably wouldn't need Loom anymore. Video request link. They show this in the demo video up there. I don't know if I'm going to show this in this video, but you can basically share with like somebody else's email account. Like let's say you are a coach, or let's say you are a course creator and you know someone just finished your course and they like the course or whatever. You can actually request them to create a a testimonial video for you, and you can actually do all the work for them. Basically, request link and everything. All they have to do is just push record themselves saying, hey, I took this course, I took David's course, it was awesome, I highly recommend it, and then they're done, right? And then it comes right back and you get their video right away. So you're solving that issue of someone having to record their video and then upload it somewhere and send it to you. You're doing all the work for them. All they have to do is just push a button, record, and then they're done. And then you would have access to that testimonial. So I think that's a really cool feature. Instant notifications, video management, team collaboration, download and export videos. I'm interested to see what the quality of that is on web-based, no installation needed. Now let's go jump in. So real quick, I'm not really sure if I mentioned, but license tier 1 on the lifetime deal is $49. And you get the 5 recording hours per month, 1 account user, and 10 gigabytes of storage. So I think license tier 1 is great for a very small business. The only part of this that worries me is the 10 gigabytes of storage. You will eat that up very quickly. I promise. That seems like a lot of storage, but it's not. So I almost would recommend a minimum of license tier 2 on this deal. At $159 for license tier 2, you get 25 recording hours per month, 3 account users, unlimited storage, custom branding, and CNAME. And then if you want to step it up one more notch, they have license tier 3 at $349, unlimited recording hours per month. You get the 10 account users, unlimited storage, and the custom branding CNAME. Okay, so here is the founder over here. We can look. Looks like they have a roadmap, and we can go check all that out. But I want to just go in and get to the demo first. So we have YouTube tutorials. Looks pretty good. Looks like there's we're getting a lot of questions over here from people. And then we'll go over into the reviews. It's looking like we have 7 reviews. I've been paying for Loom all this time. Look at this. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. And I haven't even logged into the account or anything. Why is this? Oh, I haven't fixed that yet. You guys told me to do that. Where is this at? You guys told me that there's a little spin wheel over here. So if I go to Harpa right over here, there should be a way to turn this off, guys. I know that this is probably painful for you guys because I only used Harpa a couple times. I'm not seeing. Okay, so here's the settings right up here. Okay, so is it right here? Show floating quick access bar. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and then exit out. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page. And it looks like it's gone. There we go. And I reinstalled Voila. You do get this Control M, and I just have this down there, and it's fine because I use Voila in my email marketing, and when I'm responding back to vendors and people that are reaching out to me, I use it a lot. So it's really, really cool. But getting back to the video and getting back to Konvey, right? So just like I said, I have not even used the software or anything yet, so I can't even speak to it yet, but I knew that this was going to be a great alternative to Loom. So I've been paying for Loom for all this time. Let's see, I've been paying for Loom for quite some time and came across this app Sumo deal and figured I'll give it a try. It works just as good, if not better. And what it cost me for a lifetime deal is what I paid monthly for Loom. I am very happy. I don't know how much they were paying for Loom. I'm only paying about $10 or $15 a month. Maybe they paid an annual price or something like that, right? So effortless video messaging for Konvey, a game changer. So it's getting really good reviews. Looks like responses from the creators as well. Let's go right back out to the top real quick, and it looks like we do have 7 5-star reviews, so this is kicking off really, really good. Let's go ahead and go check out the website real quick. So we're at Konvey, and what I'm going to do going forward is I'm not going to be using SimilarWeb, and this is one of my points, right, guys? So if I go to SimilarWeb, well, I think I said went earlier, so it's going to measure no traffic, so it is accurate. But on another one that I was checking out that I decided I'm not going to do a review on, it said that there was like 4,000 visitors per month, and then I went and checked in Ubersuggest and Ahrefs, and they showed zero traffic. And so that's probably more accurate. So what I'm going to do going forward is, I might reference SimilarWeb, but you have to take it with a grain of salt. If you really want to get more of an idea of what the traffic is, you've got to come in here to Ubersuggest, and you can do this for free on your free account. I have a paid account. It's going to say zero traffic, right? So zero traffic has a little bit of domain authority, 2 backlinks, and it's not ranking for any registered keywords. And then we go in here to the Ahrefs free website checker right over here and just say check traffic. And then it's going to get this at 5 per month. So they may have a few visitors, but I mean, they probably don't even have 100 visitors per month, new site and everything. It looks like it's probably a German-based software. We'll come over here and see if it, it says it's ranking over here, United States. So it's a brand new, right? And I really do that. I don't do that to deter you from picking up the software. It just means that they got the software built and then they launched on AppSumo. They're not already a business that's already out there, right? So let's go, and I signed up for let's go over and look at their everyday pricing. If you did not go with the lifetime deal, here's what the everyday pricing would look like. Looks like you can get a little bit of a free account, 100 minutes of recording per month. $19 a month for 250 minutes of recording and up to 3 users, custom branding. $49 a month for the business, 450 minutes of recording and up to 10 user accounts. And you can go with the enterprise account, $99 a month, enterprise, 1,200 minutes of recording, up to 20 user accounts and custom branding. Okay, so here's all the features and so forth. Okay, so let's go check out the software. So this is what it looks like after you log in. It's going to say, hey, you can install the extension if you want to. I'm going to choose not to do that because I can see right here that I'm also able to do the screen recordings right from the dashboard here. So I don't really need to go and install the Google Chrome app, but we're going to go over here. So I'm just going to click on the go to dashboard. And then here's what the dashboard looks like. So first impressions, it's very, very clean and crisp UI. I really like these kinds of dashboards. There's just something that's pleasing, and obviously it's not just me, because most softwares go with this nice, clean and crisp feel, which is with blue buttons, right? And the white or kind of grayish white, off-white background. Those colors just go really, really well together. You can see the super white is right here in these boxes, and then they have some kind of off-white, almost a light gray of some sort and behind it. So this is just pleasing to the eye, and it must be because a lot of softwares stick to these colors, kind of a blue, buttons, and white. And to be honest, when I come out with my software, at some point I will be creating a software. It'll probably be similar to this because I just think that this works really, really well. So first impressions, it is nice and clean. Looks like recordings received. So maybe this is for if you are reaching out, trying to get people to send you recordings. That must be a really big requested links, right? So this must be a really big part of the software. New request. So you're going to come over to new request. You're going to link label, enter link label. So I don't know, testimonial, create request. And then this is literally what it'll look like. So you can share it on WhatsApp, Facebook, email. So I probably would use email. But I'm going to go ahead and just copy the link, and then we'll go and open it up and see what it looks like on somebody else's end. So we paste that in. Right away, it says LearnWire reviews. So maybe, davidmillscoaching@gmail.com or whatever it is, right? David at davidmillscoaching.com has requested you to record a video. So it's really, really nice. It's telling them, yeah, we would like you to record a video. They can choose camera, screen, or screen and camera, default microphone on, start recording. And this is what it's going to look like for them, right? So pretty cool. Like, it's doing all the work for them, right? And so let's just for fun record screen and camera, and then the default microphone I'm just going to go with on. It doesn't really have a settings over here. We're going to say start recording screen. I'll go with entire screen share, and I'm going to say allow camera. I do have one of my webcams hooked up, and so I should show up somewhere. So it is, okay, microphone allow. So it kind of took a minute to get going on that. Screen and camera. I'm not seeing the camera. Right now I'm talking. This is just going to be the test for the requested video, but I'm not seeing where I'm at on the camera. So that's kind of interesting right there. But I'm going to go ahead and push stop recording now. Then maybe it's having some issues because I'm trying to record it while it opens up and records as well. And maybe we're just, it is very hard, just to be honest. It is hard to do these kind of demos when you are also capturing your screen and recording, right? Because my webcam is already being in use by, I'm using a Screencast-O-Matic or ScreenPal to record this today. And so it's already being used, right? So I'm actually going to push pause real quick and see if I can still kind of get something going on over here. Okay, perfect. So I went ahead and just tried it again while not recording the screen. And it worked great, right? So I went ahead and just uploaded it. I put my name and everything, and it says, thanks, upload successful, back to home. So they're going to go, so I'm going to go back over, and this is what it will look like. And you're going to see the total recordings right here as one. We did get a received recording right over here, 31 seconds. It's a testimonial. There's the label, and this is really neat. You could use this for a lot of different things. We could go over here and click on this, I believe, and this is where you're going to be able to see the video right here. We'll go ahead and see if I can play it. The audio sounds good, so that's good as well. Konvey app, and I can also tell you that I got a Konvey email in the email of the account, right? And it says you have a new video submission on your Konvey account. So you'll know when testimonies come in, you'll get email notifications as well. To them, this is what they're going to be able to just push. So it's not extremely crisp recording. I would say it's not necessarily HD. The screen and let's see, I don't know if you can switch between or not. Okay, yeah. So I chose screen and cam, but you could also just be on camera. This down here would just be the whole screen, which would be nice as well. And then you can also just record your screen. So pretty cool, but I will say that this would definitely be a Loom alternative, and it would get the job done, but you definitely wouldn't use this for like what I'm doing right now, which is recording my screen at high definition and so forth, right? For like recording YouTube videos and things like that. You probably wouldn't use this because you can kind of see just the lines, the crispness. It's not really HD. It's optimized for fast uploading and downloading and sharing online. So I just want to point that out, that this would not be like a Camtasia or ScreenFlow type alternate like substitute. It would definitely be a Loom type substitute for communicating with teams and so forth. And I think it will get the job done for sure. But I mean, I imagine if I would have chose just camera and this was blown up, it would be pretty blurry, but it still wouldn't really matter that much, right? For what you're using it for. So it is going to tell you what the resolution is, even though it says it's 1080p. It's not that crisp looking. But yeah, you get all this information. You see who the email was and who recorded it and everything. So really, really cool stuff. So let's go, let's see, contacts over here. So this is probably where you would export contacts. I'm not really sure if this is kind of like a miniature CRM type thing or not. We'll click on training real quick. It looks like there's one video, gets you going real quick. And then you can go to the dashboard over here. And if we just want to make a quick recording, you would just click the button up here. So definitely there, like 50% of this is really like a new request. Like if you're requesting someone to send you a video on something, you can use this in your business. Let's say you're a web developer and you're working with another developer and you're saying, hey, I need you to show me what part of the Python script is messed up. Then you could use this and you could say new request. You could send it over to that person and then they would just record what's going on and you make their life kind of easy. So I really think that this is unique, and this is probably the unique selling point and tool, or what I guess AppSumo says is the golden taco for this tool, is that requesting feature, right? But let's go and just say we want to record a video. So you push record right there. I'm going to try to do this again. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to try to do this again while I'm recording so you guys can see. We'll go with the screen. We'll just go with screen this time, and I'll go start recording, entire screen, share. And then now we should be recording this video right here. So this is a test recording video, and I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. And it worked that time right in front of you. So that's how you would make your recording. And then you would just say proceed to the final step, and you could just say test screen recording. You can also put notes in here if you want, and then you can say upload. And then right here, this is where the Loom kicks in, right? You would just come from here. You would go, I imagine, go to my recordings, and then there's the recording, and you would just go, let's see what the actions, test recording. Okay, you can change that. But right over here, I would love to see a copy button right over here. There should be a little link button where we could just click it, left click, and it automatically copies. So if they're watching this, I hope that they see that. They definitely need a very easy access to just be able to left click. We shouldn't have to come in here like that and then copy video link. We shouldn't have to do that. We should be able to get it from the other screen, but that's okay. It's good for now, but I would recommend them adding that link to that front screen, because if they want to compete with Loom, it's very, very fast. So I'll touch base a little bit more. I guess I should just touch base on that now. So there's more clicking and steps that you have to do in order to get this information to the end user. Loom, what makes it unbelievably amazing is that it's literally when you're done recording, it automatically kicks into a window, and there's a link up here. You can literally push your left click button and then share it with somebody. And they need to get to that point where it's one click away, and then it is a true Loom alternative and a true Loom competitor. So these three dots over here, if we did want to download the video, we could download it. Video settings, embed the video somewhere, subtitle, interaction tool. What is an interaction tool? Call to action, email capture. So we could go email capture next, appearance before, during video next. This is super cool. I did not see this even in the features. And we can tell it that we want it to show up at, maybe 10 seconds in. I don't know. Guess I'm going to go like that. I don't know. Upper text, sign up today, learn more. I don't know. And we'll just say test right here, save. And then we'll go see what this looks like, guys. We just added that's a very pleasantly surprising feature that they have in here that I didn't see on the AppSumo sales page, that we can actually put this interaction feature. All right, so we're watching this real quick. Let's see what happens if it comes on at 10 seconds or not. So this is a test recording video, and I'm going to go ahead and okay, so let's go with interaction. This actually needs to be at the 3-second mark, and save. And let's just see if this works now. Not seeing where I can just. All right, so that's not, I'm not quite sure if I have the time right or not, but let's go ahead and go back right over here and go to I wanted to see the call, email capture, right? And I don't have the email and all that, but now I'm going to say preview and see what this is going to look like. So this is what would happen. It would show up, and they would put their name in there and their email, and then boom, it would say, get my free list or whatever. So that's really cool. You can use this in your private marketing. Obviously it's not going to be a YouTube video or something like that, but really cool stuff. That's a really cool feature. They also looks like I have a call to action, which would be similar. You can download the video, embed in what's video settings, allow video download, and allow subtitles. So, I think, kicking it off, it's a pretty polished tool. Everything's working. It's really nice to see a nice clean interface. Overall, I think this is really, really unique software that absolutely could be your go-to Loom alternative. You would just come up here and record videos, push record your screen, and send it off. So this is really, really neat. And then what's happening is that they're storing all these on their cloud, right? And if you have unlimited storage, then you have all your videos are going to be stored right here. They're not going to be bogging down your site or your computer. I do believe that also happens with Loom. They automatically upload their videos on their cloud as well. So this is absolutely a Loom alternative. It's, you know, from looking at a lot of tools that have been launched lately, this one I definitely, you know, honestly, I would give it probably a 9. I'd probably give this a 9 out of 10. Some of those little missing features and maybe the quality of the video needs maybe a little bit more, but even on Loom, it's a little blurry, and it's because they're toning down the crispness and the high definition of your video, because we're talking about very shareable, quick sharing videos that need to be very small and not take up a lot of space. And so that's intentional. So I can't really dock them for that. But that other feature, when we came in here and I wanted to share a video, they don't have the share link. There needs to be a button right here with a link. And if that was there, I would almost be giving this a 10. It's a simple concept and a simple software, yes, but guess what? Everything that I tested worked, and it was impressive. And you know, this is what I'm talking about with when a valuable software hits AppSumo and it is worthy of these five stars or 5 tacos, right? Everything worked, slick interface, easy to use. I didn't have to watch a tutorial video or anything like that. This is definitely a software I can highly recommend. And like I said, I would give them probably a 4.8, or I would give them a 5 tacos for sure. But when we're giving a scale from 1 to 10, we can be even a little bit more kind of harsher, because it's a little bit more detailed of a rating. I probably would give them a 9 out of 10, or maybe even a 9.5 out of 10 or something, right? So really, really good. I recommend Konvey if you need something like this in your business for video sharing and so forth, a Loom alternative, and you don't want to pay any more monthly, then I would definitely highly recommend you to click the link below and go pick up Konvey while it's available on AppSumo. I'll see you in the next video.